Action. Okay, so it is November 1st, 2019, and as I've noticed, they've now opened a special event for Automobili Pininfarina Battista. So what this means is that we will finally get to win this video, or at least I hope it's not pay to win. And you can take a look at it here. There's going to be 25 challenges. So far, my first impressions are actually fairly good because like look at this. As you can see at the top there, I already have 10 out of 60. So if it stays like that, then hopefully this should actually be a pretty fair event. Now, I still have 1 hour and 10 minutes left until I can race with this thing, so I won't be doing that, not at least in this part of the video. Maybe if I upload more segments another day, then you may get to see a race with it. But for now, let's go ahead and claim that free pack. You know, they slightly nerfed these rewards because before it used to just say like 20, and even like for the cash, you see 50,000, but now it's 47,500. It's like, what? Really? Why would you do that? I noticed that. Maybe you haven't, but I certainly have. Boy, oh boy, I really hope I can win that Pininfarina Battista, because this was actually one of the vehicles that I requested in that top 10 video, and it's just like, wow, it's crazy to actually see in the game. Like, wow! Alright, so let's go to multiplayer. Yeah, and another thing with this update is that it now prompts you very frequently with your daily goals, so there's no missing it. If you do manage to miss it, then, well, bluntly put, you're blind. No offense, obviously, to those that literally are blind, but you know what I'm getting at. Okay, so what should I do first? Should I do the King of the Fall first? Maybe I should just walk you through the rewards. Okay, let's see what are the things here. So point loss, minus 20, very well laps, on random grid, on league demotion, off, and off of this one. You see what I mean? This thing prompts you really frequently. Like, there really is no missing your tokens. And yeah, the rewards are the same as the last couple of seasons, and for that reason, I actually saw somebody go into the forum today and complain about it, and it looks like one of the community managers did respond to that. So anyways, as I was saying, I really hope that they actually do something about that W Motors Printer Super Sport, because waiting months to just upgrade to whatever, that really is ridiculous. So there needs to be some change, like soon, really soon, like as in next season soon. In fact, if they could even just change the rewards right now, then that should be great, because really it is ridiculous, seeing as though we need this vehicle to get additional epic import parts for the Lamborghini Agusta and what's the other one? The Chia Nemesis, yeah. So they need to change that, yo. They really need to change that. People are complaining. The rewards suck. They're the same old. They're tired of duplicate blueprints. These are points that I've honestly brought up in my ruining it. Yes, that was it. Definitely should check it out because boy oh boy. Are you serious? Nope. Really? Darn no, man. Hands down to the black. Yes, that's one of the major thing that I brought to that video. And it's not just about the multiplayer, man. It's season after season after season after season. With them, it's actually yo. Season after season, man. Yesterday, I was just recording a race. This guy, and he ended the race and said, "Are you serious? You were right to the finish line. It hurt you just go straight ahead and you really have to do that." I do not trust this road guy all the time. I stay away from him because he's on basically in the 60s. And I don't know, man. Next thing you know, he's one of those dirt bags that's in the 60s and that's the end of the race. So I'm watching. Look at that screenshot. That's a real close up, man. Dang. Wow. Now that's awesome. Welcome to the Bronze League. These are your boring rewards that have been the same for the last several seasons. Gonna race with this vehicle, and then after this, I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. Should I use the Scat Spec or should I use the Porsche Targa? Actually, I'm likely gonna use the Porsche Targa. I think that's my second favorite Class D car now. Its top speed is great. I mean, the handling isn't too good, and neither is the Nitro, but I like the top speed and the acceleration. Well, it's no Lotus 6-inch, but it's good enough. Okay, take some screenshots of these guys. Boy, that DS is looking really blue and green. Porsche. It's so awesome to finally be able to get the Porsche 992 Spider. But now, oh yes, I need to watch the packs after this, like, to do that. Now we're done with this multiplayer parts of the video. You'll see what's going on. Because when I was looking at the packs, I'm like, sweet. So the rumor was true that you really weren't going to be able to get the Zenvo McLaren Senna in this pack. Now, the only catch is the fact that they're not guaranteed. Yes, it's true. As I was showing you from the races, you need to use one of the... Actually, you need to use both of those vehicles. One of the races after the races that are required for just one for each. Actually, I think it's just one. It'd be great if they were guaranteed if it's even just 3. For the fact that you need them. And like for the Zenvo, I'm not too terribly concerned because I'm at 58 out of 60. With the McLaren now, I'm at 48 out of 60. So that is quite a concern. Even though it's not guaranteed, I don't know if I'm going to be able to unlock it. And actually, let me take you to the pack just in case I forget. So, okay, here we go. We have King of the Fall 3. We have the Halloween pack, the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport, and the Icona Volcano Titanium. I'm going to look inside of this. So yeah, the Lamborghini Aventador Toyota, the Ultra Ugly Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, the Ferrari 812 Superfast, and see? There you go. I mean, I took a screenshot of this earlier, but now I'm showing it on camera, and I'm talking over it as legitimate proof that these are indeed in the pack. Wow. Zenvo TS1 GT Anniversary and McLaren Senna. Nice. Fantastic. Okay, so that's that. This Halloween pack, you get the Ferrari LaFerrari. I really do want to get the last star for that vehicle, but darn it, I can't justify spending tokens on it, seeing as though you can get it through the... No, not the daily, the special events. The daily events when the Class A thing comes on Thursday as they're promoting there. Okay, so let's just go back to multiplayer, the World Series, before I go to the other series. US Midwest Whirlwind Curve. Seeing a lot of force in this race. Those things that are fairly high top speed. Just to see how this goes. You guys. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, if I lose not so badly. boring and bland. Like, come on. Wow. One more left, and then after that, we're going to have to start using some other vehicles. Ford or Dodge? Yeah, speaking of Dodge, my goodness gracious me. I wasn't terribly fond of Fiat Chrysler for numerous reasons. And now after seeing how they wanted to talk about the merger with, I believe, PSA Peugeot, they're like, oh my gosh, you guys just look so darn desperate. Like, my Fiat Chrysler is such a laughing stock. Like, okay, partnering with Fiat, as people like to call it, just absolutely make fun of. These things are so deeply unreliable. You're not kind of production, but I get to understand they're still very, very reliable. I'm not sure if they're as bad as they were in the past, but most of the drivers in the Lawrence and of course Chrysler, Dodge, Fiat, way at the bottom of the charts. Which is a shame because some people are really good styles to be but the reputation is good. They're like poor, then they're careful. And now they want to merger. Like when Sergio Marchionne was alive, people make fun of it as the Nazi man. But even now, it's like it's still some laughing stock. They're still way too focused on finding a merger for these things that like to find the losers. And oh yeah, speaking of that, them, Toyota, and these other companies were there signing with Trump to, I don't know, use some positions or not basically goes down to the fact they don't want to like at all. They don't care about an electrified future. And it really shows based on their record with electric vehicles and how slow they've been to adapt. Sad. That's why we look at General Motors' first electric vehicle, all-electric vehicle, which is the Chevrolet Bolt EV. While not a terribly shabby car, it's certainly not the best of what they're capable of doing, like a small front-wheel drive hatchback. Like, come on, General Motors, you could do better than that. But because they don't really care about an electrified future, despite what they say, that's why they just made their first effort so lazy. And that's sad. These automakers really need to take the electric game a lot more seriously and not just feel as though, okay, we have to do this just so we can make money and compete with Tesla. Like, be genuine and be passionate about it. That's why these companies, when they did try, like I think for the Jaguar I-Pace and like the Audi e-tron, why they still just don't sell as well, because when you look at the Tesla's technology and the features it offers, they're still behind. Like, I mean, I encourage Audi and Jaguar to try, of course, but they have to continue to do better and treat it with serious passion and not just do it because they feel like doing it just to make money. Because that shows when you cut corners, it's like, you know what, cutting corners, like say, the battery life and other areas. Seriously. It doesn't have to be said. With these brands in reality. Yes, Christ God. Man, that company lots of grown-ups. They need to change their mindsets. They say they have no more cost looking for a partner. Focus on making reliable electrified vehicles. Picking up gas prices there. When you see it, well, actually, hold on a second. Speaking of the Viper, this is actually here now. This has been closing for quite some time. Do I miss it? No, not at all, because it's just not something I've ever been interested in. Like, it looks cool, but that's my cup of tea. Now in the Navis League. Awesome. I would like to use that Mercedes because I like it better than the Dodge Viper ECR in terms of like looks and whatever, but its performance is behind big time. In reality, I'm not sure which of the two would honestly be the better vehicle. Probably the Viper, because, I mean, just come on, look at this thing. You can clearly tell that this thing is built to just dash around the track like a professional. Like the looks, the front splitter, the shape, it's just designed with sheer speed and so, yes, that was November 1st now. And Tesla's going to be unveiling their all-electric pickup truck this month, so that's going to be currency right now. Oh yes, Belinger Motors. Not too long ago, they actually unveiled their SUV and their truck. It looks like some people weren't too pleased with the fact that they were going to be turning for 25,000. As some smart commentators pointed out, that you know what? These guys are a startup and they have to start with expensive vehicles first so they can profit to make cheaper vehicles, and I guess that makes sense. Tesla did not do the same thing with the Roadster. Yeah, they did. And then some people are also saying that, oh, how come Rivian are selling their trucks for, what was it, 70,000 to 80,000 USD? Well, I'm not sure how they're managing to do that. I don't know if they had bigger investors or something, or more funding or whatever. But the thing is that you can't just compare everyone to everyone else. Like, there's probably a reason how they're able to do that. Who knows? Maybe they're taking a big loss or something. I don't know. The point is that Belinger obviously wants to make sure that they can do this and have a profit. Will they make cheaper vehicles on the road? I do not know. Let's just hope that Tesla does not look too out of it, because I hear that it's going to look really futuristic, and according to Elon Musk, it looks like it would be comfortable in a cyberpunk movie or something of the sort. I don't remember exactly what he was talking about there, but the point is that it's going to look different. And are you serious? Why am I seeing McLarens in this league already? Like, what? You have got to be kidding me. This might not stand a chance. If I wasn't paying attention, maybe I actually moved up the league and got to now. And I was just so passionate. And then now I just... Hold on, is that guy's name Dudu? Dudu the McLaren. LOL. What's up? Name. I got it. Okay, I think it's that stupid thing where it would just be somersaulting immediate. I think they did not do that. I like how this movie has actually been handling. Straight up bad. The others are average. You will actually have a truly enjoyable handling. That's why the Chevrolet Corvette dashboard is so darn popular, because it's actually fun to use. And that guy, if he didn't try to dissuade me like that, he would have had a chance. But unfortunately, he just decided to be aggressive, and it's backfired. Okay, it's really a shame I can't watch those ads, because the ads have been broken for far too long, yes. That's another thing you need to address. I think ever since this update, or the Tune Top update, the ads have just been horrible. Oh yes, I can use this now. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention when I moved up a league. Awesome. I love the styling of this vehicle. Too bad McLaren didn't make it all electric. Speaking of McLaren going all electric, will they ever do that? I'm not sure. I hear that Pagani said that they're not going to rule it out, and that they might possibly do it 2025 or something like that. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. That's just what I heard. And if that's the case, then who does to them? Pagani, yeah, you know what? We can't listen to 5. You have to race it. Like 2. Because he had some like my apologies to that guy. Hopefully he's not actually understanding himself. I remember in one of my videos, I believe it was the September recording, where I said the multiplayer was really underwhelming in multiplayer. After racing this some more, it's actually not too bad. I've been able to converge a couple of times. I do not recommend straight to sweat because that can easily get you wrecked. Okay, so if you screenshot quick enough, you can get a close up. And that one is really hilarious. Got a close up of it smashed. Man, I wish I could watch that ad. Oh, come on, Gameloft. When are you going to fix this brokenness? Seriously, this game is so broken, it's not even funny. Perhaps if I had that Scalo Elytra Flea Max out, I'd be using it instead. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Because you know what? It is really ugly. So, never. Oh my goodness, I'm at Polo at 4,047. Yikes, do I stand a chance? I don't know. I will find out within actually, no, you can already see yourself for far too long, they kept them locked away behind these stupid exclusionary events. That did not do the players any favor whatsoever. In fact, that's even the other players who did me a favor. So, it's nice that they can go instead. Especially defenders. Somebody's behind me. I don't know who. So it looks like I'm actually first somehow. It isn't actually too bad. I'm not getting wrecked here because I was really close to getting wrecked. I came second. So there you go, Nico's actually really decent. 15,000 and I have to pass it up for reasons that I already mentioned. I'm not going to keep saying it's like a broken scratch record. 2 more left. Where will I go? I'm going to go back to the other series because I want to try and get 20 out of 20. And see what I get. Hopefully a Ferrari because I really need that. Alright, speaking of Ferrari, they have this is Halloween events going on, and the requirements for it are really stupid because one of them says 1 minute and 45 seconds of nitrogen. That has to be a massive mistake because somebody posted in the forums from last year that I was already supposed to be 32 seconds, and that was much more attainable. How in the great grand universe could you get 1 minute and 45 seconds? I think that has to be a serious error. And there's okay, I think 8 jumps is honestly another one that's very tough because there's not good pass on that track. And then 19 years of project to get it. So that advantage, it's big. And I should say that's impossible requirement. Actually, yes, it is big because as I discovered off camera, if you wreck just once, even with a 4-star Ferrari, a TVR can beat you. Yes, you're not correct. TVR can beat you. If you wreck just once. I'm not sure what 5 stars, but 4 stars, yeah. So, it is big. And the requirements are really difficult. I was ahead of that guy. I don't know how I was thinking came ahead. I can also say that I'm really glad that I did that in my patch that on these vehicles because I knew based on the patch for now that after the unleashed, then they just offer the vehicle in the mix pack and sometimes that ends up being a better deal because in this case for me, since I don't have that vehicle at all, I waited for the mix pack and it's great because I don't have enough stars for the Yota and the... You see what I mean about these weird ads? Like, they're so broken. Yes, I know I've been saying broken ads a lot, but it's just ridiculous. People are complaining about it too. So, I don't know when they're going to fix it. Don't they care about the revenue loss? Because seeing as though players like myself and thousands of others don't do pay to win, if their ads don't work, then that's no money for them. So, you would think they would really hop on that to get you to fix, but it looks like they're taking their own sweet time. Like, ads have been down for like what? Maybe it feels like a week now? Okay, maybe not that long, but it feels that long, honestly. So, interesting to see and I got wrecked. Still second though. Dragon left attack. Actually, I respond fairly quickly now. As quickly as needed though. 2 out of 4. Oh, it's Jogan. What's Jogan? Why didn't you just call himself Jagan? Was Jagan already taken or something? And now I'm in the Pro League, so let's see what vehicles I can use for the Pro League. 10 out of 20. Welcome to the Pro League. What are my rewards? The Pro Pack, import parts, and 75 tokens. So let's move on now. And in the Pro League, we get to use the Epic Apollo Nürburgring. Yes! And then once we get to Elite, we can use the McLaren 570S Spider, the Porsche 911 GTR RS, GT3, I think I butchered something there, and the Lamborghini Adventure Yota. Okay, let's race with this epic vehicle now. I haven't seen this epic import parts in the shop for a while now. I'm really trying to get it entirely maxed out. Same thing goes to the Corvette. Speaking of that, like how its car hunt is now activated, that should hopefully give me a chance to get at least 2 to 3 parts in the meantime, so that when the car hunt ride does drop, I should be able to come in like top 10 or 5 to hopefully get a part or 2. Okay, Rome Tiber Stream Wigathron. Interesting name. Man, that vehicle is ugly. What was Mercedes thinking? Normally Mercedes makes such attractive vehicles, but this one, not pretty. Like, I understand that it's also a collaboration between McLaren. When you look at most of McLaren's vehicles, they look alright, so it's like, okay, 2 makers get together and make such a... I'm gonna wreck. Oh, that's the thing I hate with these NASCAR. Why did they push you back so darn far? That's so stupid. If I wrecked over there, I have to respawn close to that area, not all the way back. Darn it. Should have keep that my non-GTO Wait, man. I'm so behind that I'm seeing their numbers behind the buildings. How bad is that? Behind the buildings. Wow. That's so badly I messed up. started with this and might as well finish it. Or should I not? I'll go back to the other series. Yeah, actually, let's go back to the other series now. Spent enough time on this one. It's okay. I'll just keep with the fall. Actually, let's just clean these now. Or should I clean them after? Actually, I'll might as well. It's prompting me, so let's just collect these goodies so that it will stop prompting me. By the way, that's a good thing. Like, I mean, that's an annoying good thing, I should say. Like, that sounds weird to say annoying and good at the same time, but it's really good that it prompts you like that, because there has been some times where I have actually personally forgot. And now we can clean the blueprints for this Aston Martin DBS Super Leggera. Nice. Okay, I was about to say, if that seriously just said 0 out of 45 after collecting 5, I would have just been like, hey, you robbed me. Alright, multiplayer. No, okay. So I'm in silver, so what can I use in silver? I can use... Oh, wow, I have lots of options here, actually. Let's use the Venter Buff Sarth. What I call it the Venter Buff Sarth, because this thing is so damn powerful for a Class C vehicle. It's like it should just truly belong to Class A. But they just list it as Class C anyway, because that's what they do. A lot of vehicles are stronger than what their class would otherwise suggest for them. So I'm going to finish... Burning Phoenix and the Ganja Club, guys. Burning Phoenix and Ganja. I don't know what to say about that. I don't think the Phoenix is something that I could never imagine smoking cannabis, but alright, I guess it's secretly done. Well, actually, technically the Phoenix isn't real. If it were, it wouldn't smoke cannabis because birds are really sensitive respiratory drugs, so I don't ever imagine actually, why is the Phoenix anyway? Like, I know it's some legendary fire from bird or something, but what precisely is it? Like, where did it come from? Which species is it supposed to resemble in terms of, like, weird ones? Yes, I made the commentary for this release largely what that guy's mean, but you know what? It was justified. Because if a name like that is just opens so much discussion. Phoenix from the gun. Okay, that's a really weird screenshot there. Take a close look at that after this raid. I'm obviously show myself looking at it off camera because, I mean on camera rather, because we really don't need to. One more left. Will I go for Legend League this time? I don't know. Last time, I think I managed to finish at like 6,100 or something, so perhaps if I raced every single day, 60 minutes a day, I probably could have made it, but you know what? I don't want to do that. I have other things in my life to do, as much as I like... Whoa. Anyways, as much as I like vehicles and car games or whatever, playing multiplayer 60 minutes every day is just not that. See, maybe if there weren't knockouts, I'd be okay. Now it's if the rewards were better, take 6,500, because before, it did used to actually be 5,000. But knowing closed off, I have a feeling that if we did decide to reduce it, we'll probably be able to leave emotional there. Because yes, leave emotional is a thing, but I haven't seen it quite well. Yeah, it'll probably be there naturally hopefully it won't be those side effects, or just lower the primaries and leave emotion off. That would be smooth. Also, bring back the tokens and still have no Excalibur. By the way, I think that sounds very, very familiar. I'm pretty sure that's a pocket monster. Or no? I don't know. Maybe I think it was something else. Actually, no, it's not. Are you serious, 07? I saw what you were doing there. That's not cool. Not cool. Thankfully, I was able to dodge the dodge. Get it? Dodge the dodge. And I came 5th. Not cool. And he's from the Legendo Club. Yeah, that name looks familiar. I've seen that club a fair bit. So, oh, I can't use it anymore. So I'm going to, should I use the Maserati or should I use the, what's this thing called again? The Acura NSX. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to use the Acura NSX because it is a very solid vehicle. In fact, let me tell you something about this vehicle. It's probably very obvious, but this is hands down the best vehicle to use for the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sports car hunt. Especially if you have it entirely maxed with epics and everything, it just inhales, it just blows them down. It just destroys. No connection to game server. Are you serious? But yeah, its acceleration, if you actually, how would I say this? Like, depending on the position of where they start, you may have the option to actually knock all of them down. And I actually did that for one of the races. Like, I was able to just swerve into all of them, knock them down, and it made me way ahead. That might not be possible for all your races, but for majority of them, you will be able to knock at least 2 of them, maybe sometimes even 3, during the start of your race. So that's the power of the Acura NSX. Oh look, there's another one. It has red blue. Interesting. His name is, I can't. Yes. Yeah, I remember from the last season, I don't know why I was seeing some cars in the vehicles. What is up with that? Okay, with Silver League I can understand. But once it gets to Platinum, I see okay, I think these guys are they're up to something. I just have 18 out of 20, so perhaps this might be the race to get it. Maybe it won't. If not, then that's I guess that's okay, because 18 is not very far from 20 at all. So let's just see where these other players are going to come from. I predict that there's going to be 1 Korean and 1 American, because I've been seeing a lot of those in the past couple of races. So let's see. I see Yuji, I see 007 again. I see an Italian. Yes, I think they have taken notes to vehicles available abroad. So far, Pininfarina Battista is looking promising. I'm not too sure. Yeah. Still, I really don't like how they reduce the value of the Epic Import parts. Like, just because they were one available now, they really did not do that much. Like, on the second now, I should be able to. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not on the second. Was that guy's name Thunder? Okay, I thought I saw something else. You know what I thought I almost saw? I thought I saw Thunder Thoughts. I had to say it because you were wondering what I was about to say, right? So, yeah, that's exactly what I had on my mind. But thankfully, that's not what was there. I mean, that would have been hilarious. All right, let's make some more predictions. Okay, this time I think there's going to be an Italian, a Brazilian, a Japanese, maybe a German, Chinese, Okay, did I list H already? I'm not sure. Okay, so yes, I was right. It looks like Chinese and Brazilian. Yes, I was right about that. So I was right about the Chinese and Brazilian. Wow. Oh well. So accurate. So accurate. Chinese, black, viper, and it looks like traditional Chinese too. Those. And they knocked me down. I'm in 7th. I don't want to be in 7th. I need to be first, second. Very, very okay, it's not too pretty me. I'm not too bad either. 7 out of 7 or 6 out of 7. Position. I made it so I can what device. I really hope that it should be the Ferrari because I need that thing. And it's Venture Stars 48 points. Well, that does it for this part of the video. I'll obviously record more later on in November. Perhaps when I see enough tokens, I'll show myself buying this thing, and hopefully I can get lots of Adventure Yotas and super fasts. Whatever else is in there. Oh yes, Zen was in Senna. Definitely need those. Okay, so it has been a while since I've added a career race to one of these Asphalt 9 videos. Now before I was interrupted by that ad, as I was saying, it's been a long time since I've ordered a career race, and now I want to go to Euro Motors. Why this particularly? Because I want that Epic Imports part for the Icona Volcano Titanium, because as you know, its Car Hunt Riot is now on, and in order to have the chance to be within the top 10 or even top 5%, you want to have it upbeated as far as you can, and that's naturally going to include epics, which I've applied none of. So let's see what this can do. Now I don't think it's going to do a ton, but it should do something. Okay, so we are in Euro Motors now, and for Euro Motors, let's see, the minimum I can use is 2,815. So for that reason, okay, who do I want to start with? Let's see. I was thinking of the Lamborghini Asterion, and then I could also use either the J or the Spider. Actually, no, I'll use the Asterion for now, since it's 2,879. Let's hope it does it well. So I have to win the race and get 13 seconds of airtime. Oh joy. Helicopter. That thing will get you wrecked if you are not careful. So if you make it go off the track, actually, yes. I mean, the only 100% here is really dodge, so it's not help at all. If you see it ahead of you, no. that screenshot here. That looks awkward. Whatever. Oh yes, and this is also a nice way to also get some credits. You got 2,849. So yes, you can still use that Asterion, and after that we'll probably have to go to the Lamborghini Evo Spider. Urban Blaze. But after the Spider, I'll probably naturally go on to the Yota, and then after the Yota... Well, actually, no, I think it's probably using right. That's at 3,000. The guys are at... I have to look at that. It's all these classic vehicles, man, dang. I understand that it's unfortunate that they have to use the buff now. Wow. I'm really glad that they're not like there. So look at that. The bar is actually at 6K. Yeah, go to that name. Yeah, I think that was just a Porsche. And it's inspired by a classic. Well, a high-end classic, that is. That's more so regular when I'm doing a classic car. My goodness, this is so much easier. Like, wow. This is just insane. You have to take your screenshots super quickly if you want to get a close-up of the face, because if you don't, then you just end up screen saving it at a very rate. Scotland, the cave. So let's see. There's no other special requirements, so you can just go in there, and then we're getting 2 blueprints. That should be 80 trade points, and now it's at 2,918. So this means that I can probably still use this car. Should I actually do that, or should I go on to something else? Gosh, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think I will... No, I'm not going to do that. We'll move on to the Pininfarina now. I don't see the need in doing that. It's not as though, okay, I have a very small fleet and cannot afford to do it. I can, so I so certainly will. See Icona Volcano, Porsche 918 Spider, that's what gonna be. Man, they're using such strong vehicles. Just a matter of how many things I'm going to get when I get closer to the end of this. That's wrap there. By the time you're finished 316, how do you safely execute a barrel roll? It's either you come off in that last part straight, or this is a great way to also get some credits too. Time attack in the downtown rise. We will use the Pininfarina again. Probably have to use it for the next couple of races actually. Has beautiful handling, acceleration, nitro. Actually, everything about it is good. The only thing that's not too great is the top speed. But even then, it's better than a lot of the Class C cars, especially the Camaro. It's a nice upper mid-range Class C. Wow, I wish I could watch that ad, but gosh. This is the longest time during the 11 months I've been playing this game that the ad system has been broken. So that means if you want to refill a vehicle, forget it. Because I don't know what happened to Gameloft's quality control, but it's just been sorely missing. Like, they need to focus more on making sure the game works than just pushing these newer features. Like, why do they leave it up to the users to be the guinea pigs to look for the bugs? Especially with a bug like this? Does this not hurt their profits? Like, it's also annoying to use. But at the end of the day, it's going to hurt them more. So, hopefully after this, they will learn their lesson to do a better insurance costs like this. Stop running to cars. Okay, these videos are catching very good. So this is 2003 ranking was a bit risky. It's not grossly outranked, so I'm still able to do this, but I'm seeing why now there's too much in the others. Now nobody's on it. That's just been done now, so total fair 22,000. Yes, this is excellent with credits because at one point I had almost 20. And thanks to these ultra expensive upgrades, that did not happen. So now Rocky Valley 3,054. Not going to take the task of the Pininfarina or I will be grossly outrun. So at that point I need to use, well, I guess I could go to the Maserati or I could use the Evo Spider. Which one do I want to use? You know what, I guess I will just maybe forget about even using the Lamborghini, just stick with the Maserati. They serve me longer anyway, so why not? And it's just a 30-second race, although it's not going to take me 30 seconds because I have this Class C vehicle almost entirely maxed out. To go with this thing because clearly the ranks are moving up very fast. Reach for the sky. 3,100 already. If I use that Lamborghini, I would have been able to use it for just 100. Oh, I have to drift. Darn it. And drifting is not this car's strength at all. Such a hypocrite. wait for the time shift to probably just use the car filter to that. Whatever. Again, I cannot get my 3 blueprints. Or in this case, trade points, since I already have the vehicle unlocked. All of its stars. Now we're going back and using the Maserati again. 2 out of 5 already? Wow. Gas cans keep flying by fast. I'm still hoping that Gameloft will actually double the fuel system. How awesome they got rid of it altogether, but what you think is just a little bit. It would be very handy to have a double, especially in things like this where the fuel system is just never is going to be fixed. Okay, but that's it. Because they're heavily reliant on it. Last time it was just 15 because it's not the most beautiful car. It's not the worst. That would go to the FedEx. And now the Eternal City in Rome, 3,117. Would I risk that, or am I setting myself up for failure? Actually, no, I'm gonna try it. We'll see. You never know until you try. I think I should be able to make it. But I don't know. Going to have to start using the faster guys. There goes the Pininfarina Battista. Hey, why is it called Battista? Like, Battista sounds like... Actually, I'm thinking of Barista. I'm gonna say something massive. Barista, Battista... Actually, it wasn't Battista the name of the guy. Yeah, I think it was. The name of one of the associations. I'm doing well so far. Look at that. Well, for now, that's good. If they don't rubber band or something. I knocked this down. About that. Okay, I'm going to have to charge this phone soon. Back to my time. He's really. As soon as I get select credits, it's like nice. Just watch him racing in the background for a little bit. Alright, the phone is now plugged in so we can continue. I'm sure you could hear that clip sound. And now, the whirlwind... Wait, what's the name of it? Whirlwind... Oh, you know who cares? Whirlwind curve. 3,191. Alright, so who do we have to use now? So I have a choice between the... You know, I really liked it much better when they had the names listed here. Okay, Ferrari 488 GTB. Or I can use the... Actually, I can't even use this one, the J50. It's out of it. It's either that. So I guess for the next little bit, I'll probably just have to use this one. Until the difficulty rating gets too high for it. Pink Maserati. So give me 5 extra bottles, 3 Turkish nitros. Where are you going? Where are you? Gosh. What the hell was this thing though? Wasn't it here to the millennium? So, again, what was it about? Actually, no, I think that was the equates. Yeah, I think that's the equates. Mr. Equates talking, stay behind because he does not disrespect. Okay, so we got all the conditions met. Let's move on. Alright, so did I miss any other rewards? No, I did not. Let's open capital. No, I can't. Well, obviously I wasn't responding when I was tapping on it, and all we get is just 1 week Class C trade point. Oh no, I got 10 trade points, I just 1 blueprint, just to say. Okay, 3,260. And it's already almost outranked. Like, wow. You know, they need some more epic import parts for these vehicles, man. It's just that ideally you should only focus on 1, maybe 2 vehicles at a time. Right now I'm trying to focus on getting a Polo Nürburgring or better gas sports. Max out. For vehicles that get quite different problems, they don't really feel that they're the same. Actually, no, you know, there is a purpose, because if you want to be top 5, have most of your J points applied. Otherwise, really, everything works for us. You'll have a very hard time getting into top 5. That's the character so many. Get to all the rewards. Oh no! Oh gosh, man. It's funny, as soon as I see that, I get wrecked. Darn it. Wow. It's like I should have said that so soon. Dang, are you kidding me? I don't know if I want to use it today. Actually, let me do a calculation. Let me see how many races I have left after this. That is so sad. That is really, really, really unfortunate that that had to happen so soon after saying that. Okay, so from there, so like 5 races left. Okay, so if I were to use something significantly more powerful, will I have enough to finish it off? Like, let's see. Okay, so there is, I have the McLaren that I can use. I have the Ferrari F2 TDF. I have the Aventador Super Veloce. Okay, so yeah, you know, I have some other more decent choices. I guess I'll just use those then. Yeah, I'll use this one. No need to just struggle unnecessarily when you have other vehicles. It's not as though it's the only one. I have more than that. Since this vehicle is about That's not smart. Gosh, no, maybe not. That's why I don't like to do that here, because gosh darn it! Please don't tell me I'm gonna come last again. Please don't. Oh my gosh. Please don't make me last again. I don't want to do this a third time. Really don't want to. Don't want to. Don't need to. That was a close one. Had I used the card again? Well, actually, I don't know if it would have been next to a circumstance. But if I did, then yes. Whew. That was a close one, man. I really did not feel like doing that. Those stupid, broken, glitchy ads. Scotland, Wildlands, 3,320. For this thing at 3,468. Still to use it for all of its remaining fuel cans. If not, I have the Super Veloce for other ones like the Candy and the Porsche. So we'll be able to cover this. So long, Battista. Interesting how is that an officer I see ahead? Yes, it is. So, LOL, I tried to do 6. Two of them. And of course, get forward. Seriously, you guys, get out of here, man. Thank goodness I still able won. Yeah, thank goodness I was still able to win the race. Alternate route. Now, if I can remember, that is a very long track. One of those 2 minutes tracks. I'm going to stand up here. Darn it, I have to drift to this? Oh. It's a long track. Darn, it's probably 50 a kilometer. It's a long way. Actually, no, wrong. I'm getting this number too quickly. Because Roma, since it's so damn twisty, it naturally forces you to do lots of drifting anyway. Whether you want to or not. So drifting is just very natural to do in Roma. That's good in track, which is very likely the Bahamas. I'm not sure why they couldn't just flat over off that. Maybe it's not. It might be a big not here, because you already have country-specific cities like this one that I'm racing on right now, which is Roma, Scotch as well as it's not as specific to doing Scotland still. It's very specific. For the US Midwest, why not at least specify the states? Especially when you them head on. Sometimes actually vehicles even explode. Whoa! Okay. Because I was able to steer away from that really quickly and not get wrecked. San Francisco, the tunnel. And yes, to be good for one more race, you just have to use something like the Super Veloce. Or should I use a Pagani or the Porsche? Which of those should I honestly use? Let's see, choices. You know what, I'll probably use the... Well, actually, I don't know. Actually, those three, which one do I like the most? Go on to the Lamborghini, Porsche, or the Pagani. Okay, you know what, my kid. Out of those three, the Lamborghini obviously looks the best. Okay, if I were to even just ask it as a whole, which of these three looks the most attractive? The Porsche 918 Spider, the Lamborghini Adventure Super Veloce Coupe, or the Pagani YRBC. I'm pretty sure the Lamborghini is going to come in as number 1, the Porsche 2, and the Pagani 3rd. Because the Pagani, honestly, to some people, they flat out said it looks really ugly, it's polarizing, and I can kind of understand the aspect of it looking polarizing, because yes, it does. I mean, I personally don't think it looks ugly, but at the same time, I can agree that it's not something that looks very traditional or normal at all, and it's not supposed to anyways, because that's not the ideology behind it. Okay, oh yes, I forgot to pull a nerve. Actually, I'm not going to, because that's going to be a bit too overkill for this race. So instead, I will just go ahead and use the Lamborghini. Tiber Cross. Have to do with 3 shockwaves. Ugly SCG. Which is still currently the ugliest vehicle in Asphalt 9. Despite all the newer vehicles that they've introduced to me, it's still the I think I'm shocked at this saved me from landing off. LOL! I was trying to do a shockwave, not a shockwave, screenshot, and I just ended up slipping fingers and exiting the application. I didn't press those buttons firmly enough, clearly. Alright, a King's Revival. This is Lamborghini again. 30 seconds. Beat the challenge and win an import part. And yes, I'm going to apply it too, so you can see it. Bounce new things. I'm very for that. I'm writing up my designs. So yes, we made it safely. Now I can go ahead and apply the import part. 25,000. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and claim that. And as promised, I'm going to apply it on camera. Where does this thing rank? Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Hope it's not too expensive. 210,000. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. Should I really apply to it? Actually, yes. That's what I was going to. So, there we go. So I've actually decided I want to have 2 career races in this episode. And I'm going to make it be Class S, because Class S isn't something I get to show terribly often on camera due to you having to be in Legend League. Occasionally they'll offer it in those other little shorter series, but not often enough. So Class S time is now. So who should I start with? So it starts from 3,244. And I don't exactly have a lot of options here, although it's been increasing with the updates. Still, this is actually looking a little bit concerning. Will I make it or will I not? Gosh, I don't know. I think I should be okay. Yeah, I should be alright. So 10 scenario, here we go. And I have to do 3 shockwaves. Joy, oh joy. Cheon Nemesis. Yes, I can use that too. Crocodiles and other things you might not like. I think that's why I should actually take the other parts where I come from the Oh, I should have waited to that part to get the screenshot of his face. Did I just put my hand covering the microphone like that? Wow, that must have picked up some very weird sound effects for that reason. Claim those credits. Hope they can get 2 million by the time this is done. I'm done with this chapter. Or is it season? No, am I wording it wrong? Okay, hold on, let's see this again. No, yeah, I meant the season, darn it, because the chapter refers to all of these, whereas these individually are the seasons. Anyways, yes, I felt the need to really clarify that, because I mix it up far too often, and it's time I just finally got it right. Now in the US Midwest, which I'm still very curious about which stage that could be. Pharaoh's Games. Oh wait, this is a long, interesting track, so we better get ready. 3,020. I wonder if I should actually use the Cheon Nemesis. Let's see, where does it rank at? 3,080. Yeah, I probably should give it a go. Okay, can I customize this further? No, I need 4 stars to the ring, so let's just see it in action. So 4 nitro bottles and 3 shockwaves. Well, there will be time to do all of those. Really? Was that a Battista or was it a Fenner Sport? I think it was W Motors Fenner Sport. No, I cannot blame that actually in this race. I can't even get my shot things done. No, I didn't know I actually have to get it. No, I don't think it was bad me first in this race. I just want to get the shot things done. Just such a scenario. Because these guys are just too powerful for this thing's range. So yeah, I could. If I somehow come first, that would be a miracle. I can at least safely execute that 360. And yes, once again, the match is how I come first, despite the massive wanting to himself, despite all this landing, and getting away somehow. I still made it! And that was the screenshot I wanted to get. It's difficult to time because it doesn't always show their face afterwards. Bridge view. 3,360. Can I still use the Trion Nemesis? Yes, I can. Should I use it? Is it really the best option? Probably not, but I just kind of want to use a variety here. Like, why not? Showcase them all. Can you hear that child outside? Probably not. If anything, you can likely hear them. I mean, it was pouring earlier, but maybe you won't hear it now. The sound of the cars and me chatting. Chatting like What are you doing? Thank goodness it did not reckon I was doing that. What was that? Like, where was it going? Did I not try to think through a 360? Okay, so for everything thankfully I did not wreck. Okay, for one I thought I was even going to be able to jump on the bridge. This is again! Oh! Darn. Some parts to wreck that. The worst part to wreck that too, and I'm going to do this long track all over again. This is what I'm going to do with the tutorial first. It doesn't look like I'll even come second. No, not even second. And that was the only requirement too. So this entire race was just a waste. It's not as okay. Could I use it to like do drifting or whatever? Nope, it was just one big waste. Now we'll just get the King's Revival done and then we'll come back to that. So, and yes, I'm going to use this. I mean, I could invest in it right now, but again, right now I'm trying to save money, not spend money on vehicles I don't need for the Battista's special event. The Battista is something I request. Yes, I know I've been saying it quite a bit since when I asked them. You know what? It's just awesome to see such cool option. Actually, it would make me happier to see that Tesla comes through. Oh yes. And I'm sure a lot of you will need that. Like really manufactured. Oh, what if we're waiting for the... Oh, did you see that? I almost lost it. Wow, that was ultra close. So do I want to try again with the Trend Nemesis that race? Actually, no, I'm not taking that. No, I don't. So okay, back to bridge view. Well, actually, no, I can't even if I want to because now it's empty. Instead, I will use... I can't use any of those guys. Okay, do I want to use the Egoista or do I want to use the Genta? I'm going to keep using the Genta now. Bridge view. Recommended rank 3,360. The only thing they want you to do for this race is just win. No nitro bottles, no shockwaves, no knockdowns, no fail rolls, just win. I think that was an Egoista. This touchdown. Always easy to tell when they're going so fast. I think that was the Sorry. The thing is, I think it's really on the side and wreck itself because that would be a great Lamborghini. My glory, take the rope, take the gold, take the silver, take the platinum. Nothing but your shades. Ew, gross. Nasty! Okay, so bridge view is done. And now we are at number 6. How many more do I have left to do? Oh, just 4 more after. Actually, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, actually. Ancient ruins. And they want 3,454. This is 3,420. So will it make it? I don't know. Should I bother with it? Probably not, to tell the truth. Instead, I'm just going to go ahead and use the Egoista. Actually, that's another thing kind of missed about Asphalt Leagues that during the start of the race, you actually just this game instead you just hear something else, a song more particular. That's a nice touch to me, but you get the start of the race. Now, obviously, for election videos, they can't rev. Well, actually, no, they still make him rev for this game, yeah. When it's when I was really playing this, yes. And they... Landscape mode, which is the only way you can play this game. No portrait mode. It wasn't programmed to play like that. So let's pack and see what's inside. Really, just 10 trade points? Come on, why couldn't they give me something epic? Okay, now let's go dip down. Yeah, I'll continue using this. Hold on, 6 barrel rolls. I have to be careful. I don't want to skip that. Oh, never mind, they do red. That's what I'm saying, we're talking nonsense because they do. Actually, let's see the red just goes up. Good, yeah. I did not. Yeah, look at that screenshot. Okay, I'm kidding. Wow, camera. Nice. Yes, I got it. Look at those confetti and look at that face. Not the closest, but still. Just good enough. Okay, number 8. Uh-oh, it's hunted in the freedom route. I'm going to continue with this Guuzaka. This is the last one we can use for it. And let's just hope that I'm able to escape from the angry Scottish police. I'm not sure if the word is super low, but I heard someone. English, they're like, what is it supposed to be? I got your words. Can you recommend a helicopter? No, no, seriously, it's red. This is not going so well. Ah, where am I going? I am doing so damn bad. You know, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna and all I get is 750 meagerly credits. I can't even upgrade a Class D car. Seriously, that's pathetic. Okay, so we must do that again, but this time we are going to use. Well, I only have. Let me just. Actually, I was gonna see the Centaur, but yikes, I can't use it. So right now it's just between the Icona and the W Motors vehicle. Really wish I could have used one of these guys. That would have been so cool to use, but I can't, so we'll just have to go with the... How many races do I have left, actually? 1, 2, 3... Oh, just 3. Okay, so you know what? Let's finish it with the W Motors like in Hypersports. Sometimes I do mix up with the Fender Sports, so I have to read it. Guys, man. Actually, seriously, what do you recommend? Sometimes that causes screwed. Thankfully, it did not. Let's see, there's only just 9 seconds left. Yikes! Surely I could have done better. Or could I? Streets of San Francisco, 3,600. You win the race and what else? Get 3 perfect nitros. There goes the Bugatti she rode. Speaking of that, I wonder after when we're finished with the Porsche, is the one that we were just going to release the Bugatti when it's done. And then you would tell it half or something, yeah, that would be awesome. Yes, we should be able Do I have 2 million yet? No. Hoping I can get 2 million after finishing this, but I guess not. Ghost ships. Maybe I should do a little multiplayer, or should I not? Should I or should I not? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think if I mention it, I might just. Probably just like maybe 3. I just saw the credits thing in the beginning of this race. Like, seriously? How am I supposed to win against that? Yeah, I bet you it was the thing that came first. I'm almost certain it was the credits thing that came first. Like, how they expect us to win against something like that? Now, I have to be careful because I only have this in the volcano to use. So, if I don't beat this, then yikes. Actually, let me try the volcano. Maybe for some reason I might get this with the volcano. Just maybe. Who knows? See, same thing, look at that. Purple, magenta, I don't know. Actually, that's purple. Purple, yes, good. Oh! Yeah, I'm guaranteed not going to make it now. Whichever, once you keep trying to do it. But I can't keep trying till I get just because I don't have enough fuel for that. Okay, I knocked the yes down, so hopefully I should also win now. Hopefully. I think somebody else can get it. Come on, volcano, you can do it. Yes, the volcano made it. So I did not take a screenshot fast enough. But whatever. So now we have unlocked Class S Elite. I wonder what that looks like and what the requirements are going to be. That is coming up real soon. Take my screenshot to acknowledge that. Screenshots my certificates. And the claim. And now let's go claim those precious items. Okay, so Class S Elite. Okay, so 3,700. They're giving out some liking blueprints for this season. I don't see anything terribly special. There's no import parts or anything, so that's quite lame. Yeah, I guess I'll do some multiplayer races now because why not? Which one should I do? King of the Fall 3 or the World Series? Where am I in this one? Actually, I think I'll do this one because I want to get further. Actually, no, I can't because I don't have my McLaren, darn it. But wait, I have the Apollo Nürburgring. So yes, I'm going to do 4 races with this thing and see where it takes me. Searching for other players. Let's make a prediction. There's going to be one from China, Italy, and Germany. Or am I wrong? Alright, so let's see. I can't tell. I don't see any flags, so it's not very obvious. It's dead. I don't know what's developing. Hopefully something good. What was that? I think it was bounced off with something else. That should not be so. Now I fell off the cliff. Okay, yeah, I'm probably losing minus 20 after this race. It should. Get down here, that's so tricky because the majority of this game do not have nice handling. And certainly do not have nice drifting. Myself. Okay, that was very random, but seriously, my left knee was doing something strange. So okay, that's 4. I think I need 12 minutes to get into the next league, so let's hope that I can do it. So that I can start using these elite vehicles. Okay, maybe I'm not ready for the next league just yet, because I don't have enough stars for my Iota. So, I don't know. And actually, I can still use this in the elite league because this is an elite vehicle. I just hope that I can get more epic import parts in the shop for this thing. Haven't seen them in days. So, I need to hop on them when I see it. Okay. Roma, oh gosh, why does it have to be Roma? Why couldn't it be something else like China? The Scottish super narrow tracks. Kirby is beautiful and sunny now. There's a lush green jungles. But did that guy just pass right through me? How did I wreck? What? What was that? Are you serious? What did I do to wreck? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, when editing time comes, I have to really closely examine that because that was very, very weird. And now I'm going to use minus 20 because I'm gosh darn it. But seriously though, what was that? Why did I get wrecked? Really make me want to just how in the great grand universe are things like that even possible? Is that something they're ahead of me? Yeah, probably is. But either way, I'm still not going to be passing it because that wreck just threw me off big time. Oh, okay, thankfully just minus 9, not minus 9. Although they say the points loss cap is -20, I did not actually get that, thankfully, because I really don't feel like getting -20. I mean, nobody ever wants -20. I think the cap should probably just be -10, because -20 is just overkill. Alright, somebody's going to come from America. Oh. Canada instead, wow. So we have a Canadian, a Brazilian, I'm not sure a rustic would come from. And look at that, it's probably even Canadian or sure. Wow. So we have two Canadians in this race. Myself, of course, and that guy. Which part of Canada is he from? Well, I have no idea. Maybe he's from Ontario or something like that, I don't know. Possible, which is good, yeah. Territory says not to get to Nunavut, Northwest, and Yukon. Yes, when I'm speaking of provinces, actually, I hear that British Columbia is actually hope and pray that Ontario will do the same. Really, for daylight saving time, we want time to get around and be in the same place together. Yeah, it's way too close to me. Ah! Turn it! Now I don't know if I'm going to let you move up, man. This is what this is doing. I'm gonna get mad. Thankfully that guy did not switch me. There. Will that be enough to move me up? Yes, it is. Wait, no. What ranking do you need for elite? Because here I'm thinking that, okay, I would be in another league at this point, but I'm not. So, okay, I've reached pro. Oh, you have to be in 1400? What? Wow. Never mind. I guess I was thinking of maybe the other series where 1200 gets you into gold or something, or the next league. But yeah, 1400. So, I am pretty far away. So, I made the right decision by deciding to use this to try and get further to that. Wow, pure Apollos in this race. This is going to be interesting. And then in a tricky shot with the Pantheon split. Oh! 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 The showdown of the Apollos in the streets of Roma. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. And every one of them is looking really fierce. That purple one and my green one sure stands up in the pack. I think that white one is supposed to be the stock color for it. Well, here we go. Oh, one of them already forfeited. He's like, you know what, no, this is too much competition. I'm 2 inches. So now I win? Nope, because Ricky knocked me down. Wow. I think I have the highest ranking if I was paying attention to it. So I should be able to do it. You know, I probably would have actually come first if I didn't get married. But I did, so. Okay, no, I didn't knock towards his face, but that was still an interesting screenshot. And I guess that'll be it for this part of the video. If I do add another segment to it, it'll probably be me. Actually, it's hard to say. Will it be me on unlocking who knows what within the King of the Fall Pack 3? I don't know, but I still need to see more tokens before we do that. How much more? I'm thinking maybe 5,000, 6,000, or maybe at least until when the relay pack comes. Actually, when are the other guys dropping? Let's see. So, oh, nice. Look at that. At least I can show that. So I'm at 12 out of 60. Oh no, 14 out of 60. Anyways, I wanted to see when those other guys are going to be unlocked. So the Mercedes-Benz, no, I can't do that just yet. Why does it say Pininfarina Battista when there's a Huracan? That does not even look like the Yota. There are some of these back marks wrong. The wrong vehicles portrayed. Yeah, the Huracan's headlights is there when it should be the Yota. Like it says Adventure Yota, but the Yota does not look like that. Or does. You know what? Let me take another look at that. Maybe my eyes are kidding me. Well, I'm almost certain the Yota does not have headlights like that. Yeah, see? It looks like a Y. That looked like the double V of the Huracan. Now let's take a look at the Huracan again. Okay, where's the Huracan? Yeah, see? The Huracan has the double Y or double V depending on the way you want to look at it. But what we were looking at there had 2, which looks like this, and it says Yota. That's weird. Okay, so finally, I've managed to save over 6,000 tokens. So you know what this means. We can buy 8 of those packs. But before I do that, you see what's in the shop. Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen when it refreshes at 1. Hopefully there'll be an epic import part for the Corvette or the Apollo Nürburgring. Do I want to trade some points to get... Actually, I'll do that probably off camera. So now let's just do what I said I was going to do. So with 6,000, I should be able to buy 8 of these. Or basically 80. Okay, let's do this. So far, not looking too good. It's just pretty tepid. Yeah. So I got 6 of these guys. Okay, I have to wait for this to clear because I don't want to accidentally click on buy one more. See, I was about to click over here, which would have made me get one. That would have been such a big waste of my token. So I didn't even bother trading anything for that same blueprint because the amount of trade points I was going to get from this, I would have been able to afford it after this anyway. So smart time, I'd have to wait for that to clear again because I don't want to accidentally close it too soon and then buy 75. 75, I should say. Okay, so that guy's ready to go now. I really hope I can unlock that super fast. I mean, if I don't save some up, but it'll be really unfortunate if I don't end up at least getting 2 stars for that, or at least getting the 4th for this one. Yeah, this is really weak. I'm not terribly impressed at all. Yeah, that is really, really disappointing. I don't know what happened to the days when you used to be able to get 15. And, oh yeah, I didn't even get one for the Zenvo. Because this thing is supposed to be part of it. Some people were saying that they never got one. So yeah, it looks like that's very hard to get. Hopefully I get it within this pack. Okay, so at least I finally have that unlocked. But that's not going to be very useful because you need 2 stars minimum for that. Now yesterday I was asking myself, which is uglier? This thing or the SCG? And it was honestly a very hard toss-up because they are both really extremely ugly. I'm not sure if this one is slightly uglier than the SCG, maybe the SCG slightly, I don't know. Let's just say at this point it's now become a tie for the ugliest vehicle in the game. Yeah, really sad. No Zenvos, and I don't even have the super fast enough. Why did I get the 4th star for this thing? Lowly 19. Well, the bench, I still have 18 days to save up more, so I don't know what will come of that. So, okay, I could have done 3 for the Zenvo, not the McLaren. Okay, so I finally do end up getting this unlocked, but seriously though, like, while this would only be considered a good thing, I really would have much appreciated the Zenvo because I had just 2 left for that. And they give me 3 of this, like, seriously? Wow. Talk about intense trolling. Oh, I just took a picture of the black screen there. And that's it. No Zenvo. Well, how many days do I have left for this? It says I have 16 days, so. But then again, by then I know something's going to drop its Unleashed event, and I don't know what that's going to be, so let's just see. Okay, so as I was saying, when that ad popped up, I was going to ask which cars are going to be open today, and it is the Aston Martin DBS. Do I have 2 stars to this thing? Yes, I do, so I can get 3 for that. I'll also have to get 3 knockdowns or to get 30 tokens. For the Adventure Yota, let's see, 126 with it, and I have to have it at 2 stars. Actually, wait, yes, I think I end up getting, let's see, okay, so that's 4, 5. And then with this, I can end up getting, which is, oh yeah, the DBS, so that would be 3. And it says that I have 14 out of 60, so I should be able to get this thing unlocked. I don't know when, because I only have 1 for that Mercedes. And for the Yota, it won't come up again until stage 17. Actually, is there an earlier stage where I could use it again to get something? No, the only thing here I see is a A12, and I already have that thing unlocked. Is somebody howling outside? Here's some howling sounds. That's kind of creepy. So hold on, I think I can go back and actually do this now. Can I? Yeah, yes I can. You want me to do 1? Or should I get the... You know, I'll do the Yotas first. Do that one after. Okay, so the minimum rank says... Oh yeah, for this, even though it says required rank 1,700, I find that you need to be way above that actually, or you'll have a very, very hard time. Let me customize the calipers first. Do I want to make them red or do I want to keep them green? I'm not sure I want to. You know, I think I'll make them red. Yeah, I think that looks good. Boost the saturation. Or should I make it green because that cub cap is green? I don't know. Yeah, it kind of matches that more. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep a green theme. Yeah, let's just keep the J green. So, Miss Toyota, let's go. Oh, I forgot to... Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to lose the race miserably because I did not invest in it. Yikes. Yeah, now I'm going to be beating 126 now. Yeah, it was 126, so darn it. Yeah, let's try that again. This time I'll actually remember to start up the vehicle. Then again, it is an Elite Class A vehicle, so that's not too surprising, but still. Hope I'll have at least 1 million left by the time I'm done with this, but I doubt it. Okay, let's just hope it guys better than that. Should be significantly improved now. Hopefully I managed to get to within the next garage. Had it not been for that, I would have been able to get this one. I don't want to have to use ultra unfamiliar track of all places, like why can't I just keep it simple? I'm just wasting my damn time doing this. Shouldn't let me try to Mercedes. I'm not gonna blow my tickets on this. Let's just go back to the Mercedes and get this done, because I really don't feel like wasting my time like an idiot. I can imagine. I spent millions on that thing, and you need to tell me it still performs like that. Like, goodness gracious. Maybe, perhaps the Toyota is actually junk. Like, seriously, I think it should be performing much better than this. There are vehicles that perform really well in stars, even lead stars, or for vehicles that perform like that. That's just so sad. So actually, I was perfect. thing as 1 star, it doesn't feel too bad. Then I think after this, I'll just go ahead and do the Aston Martins challenge. You know what? I already used that. Oh, it's 124. Okay, so I beat it well, but because of these stupid star requirements, I can't get them. Do you know we gotta try the Aston Martins now? 114 and gets 3 knockdowns. Or is that not so doable? Goodness, I have no idea. You know what, I'll try it. Or should I just go back to the... No, you know what, no, I really should try and get the Yota. Probably would have been if I didn't smash into the wall like an idiot. A blind idiot. Besides, I have 4 tickets left anyway, and by the time I use 2, it will be done and left to charge. Or... Oh darn it, I had to beat 120 to get out of this. 120. I don't know how possible that's going to be. Just need to try and get myself to garage level 17 so I can get this guy's blueprints, because I'm not going to be holding out on getting this to its 4 star, seeing as though the odds have become really bad. Before I get 15, I haven't seen that since. In fact, I don't think I've seen 15 since maybe update 6 or 7. Yeah, update. Let's just get out. Okay, yeah, I can officially get close to getting 156. first? Nothing. So this part of the video was recorded November 13, 2019. Now why am I mentioning this? Because during the 11 months and 13 days I've been playing this game, I have not been able to win a single special event vehicle. Not because I suck, but because they've just been far too ridiculously paid to win. This one now has been a special exception. They've offered free trials for the first appearances of the cars and whatnot, and it's just been overall fair. So what am I waiting for? Let's just go ahead, like this, and watch this unlocking sequence. And what makes this extra special too is the fact that, as I said in one of my commentary videos, this was actually a vehicle that I wanted to see come to this game, and it actually came. Now I'm pretty sure they didn't add it just because they saw the video or not. I have no idea if they did. Maybe they're already intending to add it, but still, it's just cool. It's just awesome. Finally, my very, very first special event vehicle. So let's take it for a test drive, because why not? And where else would be best to do this? None other than I was gonna do one of those career races, but let's just test it out here, because this would be faster. So I'm going to do that. And as you can see, it ranks all the way up here. So this is elite. Well, I don't know how well it would perform in comparison to, say, this guy, or this guy. It's definitely not going to trump this guy. So let's go. Fantastic. Wow. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to win more special events vehicles. If they can keep the special events this way, then they're on the right track to make the game actually more rewarding and not such a pay to win. Well, actually, I hit it for this one particularly, the Jaws appearance 2 gears, something like that, so I'm not entirely sure. And that's it, 20 seconds, so that is crazy fast. Alright, so that's it for this brief test drive. Maybe there'll be more races in the future. All I can say is just that I am exceptionally glad to win not just any special event vehicle, but a requested vehicle. Alright, so today a new multiplayer cup has opened up, and as you can see here, it is the Automobili Pininfarina Battista Limited Series. And now for the rewards, let's take a look at what's inside. Okay, so you're getting one Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, and the Lamborghini Aventador Yota. So that's for rookie. I'm not going to read all of them, don't worry. Same thing for the rookie league, just a little bit more. Then when you get into the pro league, that's when you can start earning some Ferrari super fasts. And then by the time you get up into elite, let's see what you get. Oh, so if you want to get a chance to get the Vanda Electric's Dendrobium, you have to be an elite. It's still rolling some dice here because that's not very likely. And even when you go all the way up to master, there's still the chance of you getting the Aventador Yota. I don't know why it's in all of these packs. So, hey, at least I finally get to race with one of the requested vehicles. So, let's do just that. I knew as soon as it opened, I'm like, you know what, yeah, I have to showcase this. Really do. See how it does in multiplayer. And I get nothing but pure Vipers. Woohoo! This should be really interesting to see how those Vipers, some of them which are maxed, fare against my 1-star Battista. Will it destroy them? Will they try to destroy it? We'll see. Okay, so let's get into a speed tie so far. I'm supposed to be the faster vehicle, so I should eventually overtake them. Yeah, okay. Like, my acceleration is also so good to this too, so I should be busting. 367. What's their top speed? I think 370. Yeah, it's 370. That's where my gunfight is top max. Actually, I don't have a special max. So the top might be either 317, 319, 320. So let's just say between 317 and 320 is its top speed on the ground. And yes, this destroys them. As expected, so it should destroy them, even at just 1 star. I'm not so sure if the next race is going to be that easy, but we'll see. Okay. It's really a shame you can only use these vehicles 3 times. Gosh darn it, I really wish to just double the fuel system already. I think I say that's like in every episode multiple times throughout my videos, but really it just needs to be done. Because we know they're not going to remove it. They want us to watch some ads. But at the same time, you know, we want you guys also use these vehicles more. So, okay, this race, we see that Aston Martin DBS Lagera thing. Again, I don't think it's something I need to be too worried about. If I can get this thing to 2 stars, I can customize it. I'm really hoping it can get 2 stars. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we shall see. Not that I hate this green, but at the same time, there are nicer shades of green out there, and I think not so ugly by any means, but acceleration. Right now, that might be past me. That the Viper ECR is surprisingly powerful for its top speed. Like, really, it is. There's some vehicles in this game that seem to perform better than what their stats might. Well, actually, to be fair, they have good acceleration, good handling, and good nitro stats. Yes. First. Actually, looks pretty cool. There's a rainbow and some other flashy things going on there. We're now in the Rookie League. I wonder if I could use this thing to get into like Elite or Masters. Actually, probably not, because then at that point, who knows? Maybe they will, maybe not. And now I'm at 1,205, so let's take a brief moment to go into the shop now, buy one of these thin blueprints. And there, at least I met that daily goal to purchase something at the Legend store. Let's hop right into this. And we'll use the last one. Or should I do some races with the Viper? No, actually, now I ain't doing that. Forget the Viper. Waiting for the other players and their locations. Where might they come from? Will they come from Canada? Furious Stuntman. Possibly, actually, no. I think that club is mostly Americans. One thing, I'm not 100% sure about that. It's just based on something I might have possibly heard or whatever, that it's an American club. I'm going to play into it, so I'm not close on that. And that even person disconnected because they're like, oh, I'm out! Okay, how is it? 50 in that corner. Some of these guys are starting to catch up pretty quickly, so I really have to watch this here. I was too early, I wasn't paying too much attention to that. okay, I don't know who that person is. The way they're just mentioning me right ahead of me really suspicious. I know most people probably say, oh, they're not actually doing that, it's just connection issues or whatever. But honestly, I don't know, man. Despite all the videos I've seen at school, he seems very skeptical about it. It's like, look how fast he's going ahead, and look at my vehicle, look at like, I don't know, something's really off about that. You know what, maybe I will do more. Okay, so what else can I, oh gosh. I don't know. Do I want to try my DBS or do I not? Or should I just stop at this point? Actually, yeah, no, I think I'll just stop this point. I think this November 2019 video has probably been as long as it is, and with all these other parts of it combined, it's time for me to just run through my garage, show you my progress, and I will see you in December. And by that, I'm talking like the December episode, of course. Alright, from the Mitsubishi to the Koenigsegg Jesko, let's do this. I really wish these things could get custom colors, man. It really sucks that you can't even like just customize anything about them. And I don't know why. $63 vehicles. Did this thing get stuck? Okay, no, it didn't. From one to that was just hanging, because it does that sometimes. Yes, about this. Between this and the Mercedes-Benz SLR, I don't honestly know who's uglier anymore. I really don't. Let's just say it's a tie. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's slightly uglier. I should probably ask in a pose, actually. Yeah, I should probably legit do the untwist here and be like, which of these vehicles is uglier? Because I'm having a hard time making up my mind. Some people say that this thing's pretty ugly. And to be honest, yeah, the front end does look really, really polarizing. I wouldn't exactly say ugly. If you want polarizing, then yeah, this is even a step further than that. Just trying to the SCG, and we can safely see that it is UGLY ugly! Yeah, that was dramatic, but I had to be. And these vehicles in this game just look weird as hell. You need to have your epic import parts easier to get, and the same thing goes for your blueprints. By the time the season's finished, if I'm lucky, I might get 42 out of 60, or maybe up to 46, so I don't know, I need to change something about that. People are saying it's not even all that good. Like, it's decent, but apparently they say the Trion Nemesis is better. I wouldn't know because I haven't raced with it extensively, so I'll just have to take the pro's word for it. And they need to get rid of this key for this thing because it's just really stupid. I don't know why a vehicle needs to have a key just to get it unlocked. To the call to action. Wow, a special event that was finally fair from Gameloft. Did you like this video? Were you able to win the Pininfarina Battista? Comment, rate, like, subscribe, share, read my blog for information, shop life village link to the video description, and visit my Twitter page for my latest tweets.